Good afternoon, I'm Ben Whitler, and this is your Word on Wearside lunchtime update. Alcohol is leading cause of ill and death amongst 15 to 49-year-olds, according to new findings by Balance, the North East Alcohol Office. It found that this 167,000 years... got a script error there. It comes a Word on Wearside investigation has found cheap alcohol contributing to the issue. John Stevenson...
I went to the park, and then I got all of...
John Stevenson was hospitalised back in 2012 at age 14 after drinking excessive amounts of alcohol.
And I went to the park, and then I got all of a bottle of wine and necked too much of it off in, well, a small amount of time. And all I remember from it then is waking up in the morning, but what I got told is two people had to physically carry me somewhere safe, put me in a recovery position and wait for emergency services to come. The police were there first, and well, my stepdad's a police officer and they rang him straight away. He wasn't too impressed, and then he rang my mum. My mum had to come out work early and come and look after me, which then consequences because she got a warning from work.
The family of murdered Tipu Sultan say they have been left with a huge financial loss after his death. 32-year-old Tipu Sultan from Sunderland died from a single gunshot wound to the back of his neck outside his family-run business, Herbs and Spice Kitchen in South Shields, in April last year. The family of Tipu say businesses have suffered as people don't want to visit the restaurant due to safety concerns. Today is the most dangerous day of the year to be on Britain's road, according to a new study. Co-op Insurance say more accidents occur on this date than any other day of the year. It came with the day after analysing thousands of claims over a 4-year period. 60% of collisions that occur today involve male drivers, with Vauxhall Astra drivers the most dangerous car owners. The government's legal battle over who has the power to start the process of the UK leaving the EU has started at the Supreme Court. Last month it ruled MPs should have a say instead of Theresa May triggering Article 50 using prerogative powers. 11 Supreme Court judges will be hearing the government's case today in what's likely to be a 4-day hearing. However, judgment isn't expected until next year. It's been described as one of the most significant constitutional battles in decades. Social media websites are being urged to stop sharing videos which showed young people being bullied. The NSPCC are having the clips online forces victims to relive the suffering. One video which shows a 13-year-old being dragged along the ground and punched has over 600,000 times been viewed over 600,000 times. Newcastle footballing legend Alan Shearer has spoken out and urged victims to call the NSPCC dedicated helpline to anyone who has suffered abuse in football. A helpline was launched last week with the support of the FA following a series of shocking revelations about sexual abuse in football. In its first week, the helpline received over 860 calls. A number of former players have spoken of the abuse in the sport, including former Sunderland player Paul Stewart, who played for the Black Cats in the mid-1990s. A petition will be debated in Parliament urging insurance firms to cap fees for young drivers. Nearly 140,000 people has signed the petition, which is calling for a maximum of £1,200 insurance costs for 18 to 25-year-olds. It was set up by Reese Michael Parker, who claims insurance firms are making it harder and completely unaffordable. Sunderland boss David Moyes says they'll need more runs of good form throughout the rest of the season if they're aimed to the top flight. The Black Cats now have 3 wins from 4 in the Premier League after a 2-1 victory at home against champions Leicester on Saturday. The result moved them off bottom of the table, where they are replaced by Swansea, who they face next weekend. And County Durham Gogglebox star Scarlett Moffat has been crowned Queen of the Jungle. The 26-year-old comedian Joel Dommett to win the finals. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. The Capital Breakfast show host said she has never felt so happy and wished she could do it all over again. That's all from us for now. Join us for more of these stories and more on our main programme at 4 p.m. Goodbye. Bye.